You talking about all these birds up in your raps. Well, matter of fact, why your ass ain't leave the nest? Your mama stressed, your daddy left.
Yes, sir. Hip hop is real.
No balls was good, bro.
Loso in the building.
Hip hop is real, man.
The crowds are back. We outside. The crowds are still out here. You see it. How you feel? How you feeling?
Packed crowd, man.
Yeah.
Yo, first of all, shout out to New Era, man. They put on for the Civil War card. You know what I'm saying? We came through. A lot of people didn't feel like we would be able to go ahead and pack out a room like that, put on a show like that. I felt like at the end of the day, regardless of who they had winning what battle, every battler came here and put on a crazy performance. You know what I'm saying? And so, but nah, man. You know, long story short, bro, I think it's crazy. I think it was a fire experience, dope. You know, for the last 2 years, we've been in that caffeine setting, but now that we back with the crowds, I think it's just a new element added to it.
You pretty much, I'm not gonna say it's Twork's return, but you know, you've been going for the
That's how they, I mean, that's how they promoted it, and that's how they kind of like reacted, you know what I'm saying? But that's the competitor in me, you know what I'm saying? The competitor in me is like, yo, that's who I want, you know what I'm saying? I want that I want this as my return battle in front of all these people, yada, yada, yada. So, if I had him in the caffeine setting, it wouldn't. He already said several times on 15 Minutes of Fame or Hip Hop is Real, like, yo, I'm not really a caffeine battler. He didn't like that setting. So when he gets over here, it's totally different. You know what I'm saying?
And things like that.
Yeah, and that's what they like. You know what I'm saying? The energy, the momentum.
You had your energy also, but you know, Twork obviously, like, he takes the. I can say he takes the room, but that energy he controls and things like that.
And then the fans for the rest of the battle, they're judging you based on what he does. So like if you not rapping like that, they almost like they kind of like hypnotized by it, you know what I'm saying? And so,
and you knew that coming in, or you?
Nah, I didn't think. I thought that they was gonna be able to. They already knew, because you got to think about it. You know these battlers, you know what I'm saying? That's like me. At least for me, I mean, as a seasoned fan, I would think like, yo, you go to an event and you watch Sue Surf versus Mike P, right? Like, I'm not expecting them to do the same thing on stage because they different battle rappers. So when Surf's done rapping, now I'm gonna go ahead and appreciate what Mike does. Over here, it just wasn't that case.
What's next for Loso, man?
Man, we got this October card. We got this October card that was supposed to, well, you know, obviously Smack doing a bunch of cards in October, week after week after week, and so we're gonna go and see who we got. But you know, we gearing up for a strong finish. You know what I'm saying? So I got that. Actually, I'm gonna be at Summer Madness for the home event. Okay. So I'll be at the home event because I'm battling on that card with Scotty. Shout out to Scotty and all of them, man. So they got a bunch of actually URL battlers on that card. So.
Beasley said there's pressure on the Summer Madness guys. You guys been saying that, you know.
Always. We kind of already knew that, you know what I'm saying? And I was talking to Chaos and Sick earlier today, and that was the mindset, you know what I'm saying? Whatever they do now, they kind of got to go ahead and just, you know, take it to another level. Yeah, especially when people see how the crowds were reacting to it tonight.
100%.
Yeah.
It was packed and they was reacting. Any predictions for Summer Madness? Mook and Reed?
Man, I got Mook winning. I got John winning.
Okay.
I got Geechee Gotti winning. I got
Easy versus Chess.
Easy versus Chess. I got. Man, that's tough, bro.
It's tough.
I think maybe Chess might edge it. Okay. And then
Shine versus Hollow.
Shine versus Hollow. Man, probably Shine. I'm leaning towards Shine. Yep.
Okay. But you think those guys got pressure on them too? They gotta.
I mean, at the end of the day, those guys are vets. You know what I'm saying? So it's like. You could say that, but, you know, Surf and John been there. You know what I'm saying? Hollow and Shine have been there. You know what I'm saying? They know what to do. So, yeah. So, you know, that they've been there and stuff like that. So, but I think they're gonna do their numbers. You know what I'm saying? And we'll let the fans kind of compare the cards.
Compare. And that is true.
I hope they do. At the end of the day, bro, like I don't ever hope that somebody doesn't.
Of course not. Yeah.
So I hope that they cook. You know what I'm saying?
So at the end of the day, you're gonna be a fan that
and
day.
Regardless, we could go ahead and take pride. Like, yo, we set the tone for it. We set the tone for the events coming back. And so, go ahead and run with the torch.
That is a good point. That is a good point. That is a very good point. Setting the tone. All right, Loso, man, we always appreciate your time.
Hip hop is real, man. You already know, man. Loso, everything Loso on all social media platforms. We here, man.
Grandmother in her 20s. I believe the children are our future. Popping perks and turning up the future. Disrespectful, claiming they'll shoot you. Peer pressure is easy.